Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Smashbrush. So today I'm going to be doing a review on the new Jaclyn Hill X Morphe collection, or Morphe X Jaclyn Hill, I don't know how to say it. And this is going to be based on her new Vault collection. This was something I was totally excited to try out, and I was really fortunate enough that the state that I live in, which is New Jersey, they just recently opened up a Morphe store, so I went in there and I was able to buy it and not have to wait for like the shipping or any of that, so I was like, thank God. Honestly, if anybody who knows me, I really don't like online ordering. I love the idea of one day coming in and it feels like you got yourself a gift, but when I want something, it's like I want it there and now. I don't want to have to like wait for it and be like so anxious about it. So this specific video will be me reviewing just one of the palettes, and this one is the Bling Boss palette. I will show you. It's this one right here, and it's the more purpley color, hence the purple contacts, the purple backdrop. I just wanted to go purple everything. I mean, it's not just completely purple. I want to say it's a couple of different colors. It's just more like in that purple family. I feel like purple pinky. Yeah, so if you are new to my channel, welcome to my channel, and for those of you who aren't, welcome back. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you are new. You totally have the option of putting on that bell on for you to be notified when it is that I will be uploading, or when the video is finally uploaded. Give this a thumbs up, comment down below on something you'd like to see. And also, I am a lot more active on my Instagram, so my Instagram is at smashbrush_ at the very end. Without further ado, let's get to it. I already basically just did my face. I even primed my eyes because I wanted to be able to jump right on it. The first color that I'm gonna use is this color right here, and it's called Hush Hush. So this is, I want to say like a dusty rose color. I don't even know how to explain it, but it's like a dusty pink color. And then this is a matte. So the one thing I did notice right away is that there's a lot of like fallout that comes out of that. So I'm gonna be using that color right here. Oh yeah, there's some fallout. Yeah, let me go ahead and maybe take some out the brush. Alright, so this color is basically set, and we can move into the next color. Let's see. I actually want to try out that gem color right here. I feel like this is the one color that really speaks out to me. The only thing is that it is a shimmery color, and I feel like shimmery colors aren't the best on a crease, but see if I can make this work out. The pigment on this is nice, however the fallout, and you guys could see it there, right? But most shadows, they tend to fall out on me, so I can't be too mad. This is kind of just an FYI for anybody else who's like interested in getting this, you know? Now I'm gonna grab this color Mystic right here, and I'm gonna basically apply it from my outer edge, the outer edge of like my lid basically, and like the beginning of my crease, all the way towards like the middle. I don't wanna, well, at least my thoughts, I'm not trying to bring it all the way close, but we'll see. So far, I think the pigment of it is really nice. It applies on the eye really nicely too. I'm able to blend the colors really nicely together without it feeling like it's not sticking on or anything like that. So I personally think it's good so far, but we'll see as, you know, we progress along this video. Of course, I'm gonna do a cut crease just because I love cut creases. I'm gonna grab this color. This one is called Bling Bling. This is with the brush not being wet or anything. I'm gonna use this color Pizzazz. Yeah, Pizzazz right here. It's like a more wine shimmery kind of color. And now I'm gonna use this color Ballsy. And then for the very end, I'm gonna use this color Berry Treasure right here. And I'm just gonna use it to kind of like blend out the rest of it out. And I think I'm gonna start off with a blending brush, but I might just use like a regular flat brush. Whoa, this is really pigmented. This is basically the eye that I have for the top part. I'm actually gonna go ahead and finish this eye off camera. I'm gonna apply my eyeliner and my lashes. I'll be right back. Put on my lashes, did the liner. I tried to like not add anything. Actually, the only thing I did add, I added a little bit more of that dark color just here, just because I kind of like it to blend nicely with like the wing liner, but really that's basically about it that I did differently. So the last thing that's left is my under eye area. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna try to see what other colors we can use. I'm gonna use this color Rockstar. I'm gonna try to really like smoke out my under eyes. And I realized I didn't even do anything on my brow bone. So the one thing about this palette is that it does not have anything to highlight the brow bone. So I'm going in with another palette that they have here. This one is called the Armed and Gorgeous palette. So it's this one right here. This is the only shade that I would actually use to like highlight. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply it just like in the very inner corner part. Oh, that is very bright though. I like. And I'm gonna use that same white color just to like highlight my brow bone. All right, and this is basically it. So I'm gonna go up close and kind of show you a little bit more. Okay, so now let's go ahead and talk about this palette. So this palette consisted of 10 different colors, and 4 of them were mattes, and then 6 of them were actually shimmery. So let's talk about the good and the bad things about this palette. I'm gonna start off with the bad just to get it out the way, and yeah, the fallout of the shadows. I feel like it was a little bit much. So I'm okay with like fallout. I understand it does happen, but one thing for sure is that I feel like it was a little bit more than I was used to. Second one I would say would be, I feel like the shimmery colors, you can't really use them wet. The top of my eyelids, they're a little bit more, I guess wrinkly is the word, but I do definitely have like more like fine lines where I feel like if the shimmer is too strong, it does tend to settle. But I use shimmers all the time, but I feel like in this case, it was like really accentuating the wrinkles. It might just be a personal thing, but I just feel like maybe it won't be as friendly to like more mature clients, or it could just be that maybe next time I should just use my finger and a brush and not wet it at all, because I did use like a combination of things. The last con I would say is that the Vault collection, at least the palette that I used, it does not compare to the original Jaclyn Hill palette. I am a huge like Jaclyn Hill lover, and you know, when this palette came out, I was totally like, I was psyched. I was so excited to use it, and honestly, like the palette delivered really well. I know when this palette first launched, there was like things such as like inconsistencies with like the products, and not every palette came out like as pigmented as others, and a lot of people say that's common. I know nothing of like how makeup works and brands and things like that, but I don't know, I definitely don't feel like this is like a a Jaclyn Hill palette 2.0 at all. Okay, so let's talk about the pros now. Dang, I don't even know how to say it. God, when you have to think about a pro though, is that really like a good thing, you know? But the pro is that for the amount that you're paying, you definitely get like your money's worth. You get so many different shadows. So there's 10 to a palette, so you get 40 colors for 50 bucks, which I feel like most palettes run about $50-$60 for like maybe 15, if that, you know. The shadows are definitely nice. They do blend really nicely together. I don't think that anybody's getting ripped off. I just feel like my expectation for this was not met just because I was comparing it to this. Is it worth buying? I don't think every single color is worth buying just because I'm a makeup artist, so if I don't like something, I can easily put it in my kit and work with it, but I wouldn't use every single one of these colors. I think the one palette that I probably wouldn't use at all is the Dark Magic palette, just because the palette is a little bit more, I don't know, it's just grays and greens, and those are just colors that really aren't like drawn to me. The other colors really are gorgeous. Again, I have to continue playing with them for me to like fully say if it's great or not. With the palette that I use, which is the Bling Boss, I think it's worth it. It's really, really nice. You get a bunch of different shimmery colors, so you get to really like play around because it's not just all purples. There's like some reds in there, there's some browns. So yeah, that is my personal opinion on this palette. I hope you guys got to learn something. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you next time. Bye.